Well, I'll show you just a little bit of what I've been doing my first week back. I actually still haven't unpacked my backpack. I was going to weigh it and maybe lay out some stuff and make a little video of that. So that'd probably be my next video. But just made a couple little clips of what I've been doing since I've been done with the Appalachian Trail back here on the farm.
What the county don't get right up against my field.
Well, this is kind of what it looks like when I walk back into my barn. Well, I did have an auger in here. I put it outside. Getting ready to move tractors around. I did straighten the armrest on this lawnmower. I tried to include a picture. This armrest was bent way out there. Wife says the dwarf apple tree jumped out and got in the way of that. But she said the apple tree was okay. So yeah, I gotta move these tractors out of the way. Start trying to dig the combine out. Replace a bunch of sickle sections on the grain head. The sickle sections are what cut the bean stalks so the beans can go in there, which is actually just a bunch of these blades right here. I'm not sure how many. Let's see, it's over 100 because there's 100 in this box right here, plus that. 2 bolts that bolt those on. Maybe I'll take a picture of that when I get it pulled out. But that's what everything looks like. I don't know if you remember what the farm looks like. Up there's the house, the yard, but and a couple other barns. Stacks of wood. The wife didn't go through all the wood. She thought it was easier to turn the propane on while I was going this winter, walking the trail. Alrighty. Move some tractors around, start everything. Hasn't ran in the last 3 months. I moved the chargers around since I've been home. All the batteries are charged, so now I'm gonna start them. So I can pull this combine out to work on the grain heads, which are on the back of the combine, even further in the barn. Okay, moving things around. Got the combine moved out a little bit. Move those 2 tractors over in front of the sprayer. And one back there. This is what the combine heads look like. The one on the left for corn, one on the right for beans. And I'm pulling this sickle section out that has all the sharp edges on it that cut. This right here. And I see where I wrote on it here, 118 sections. So it's got 2 bolts. You gotta unbolt, put new ones on there. I hope I can use the same bolts. Usually I do. This is a 30-foot bean head where you can cut wheat with it. But the bean stalk gets caught between here, and these sickle sections go back and forth, and it gets caught between these guards, and the bean stalk goes in this auger into the center, into the combine. So I'm just kind of pulling that out. A little bit of a job for me today. It'll take me most of the day by myself. I had trouble getting the cutting bar out. I actually hooked it to my bobcat and pulled it a little bit. Probably not quite what the book says, but I guess I'm known for going against the rules. I don't know. Do whatever it takes to get it done, I guess. All right, what the semi and the trailer looks like. I started that, moved it around a little bit. What the back of the combine looks like. All right, I'll keep working on that just a little bit. Okay, I got the cutting bar out. That's what it looks like when it's out. All those little sharp triangles are called sections, sickle sections. There, I got a couple of them out. And from there on are new. So, don't have concrete in here, even though my older brother pours concrete for a living. Got gravel. I didn't want to spend the money it would cost to concrete this would pay for a piece of equipment. I'd rather have a piece of equipment than concrete. I don't have to sweep the floor this way. Just cardboard, whatever else I find to lay on usually. Well, I'm out in the middle of a soybean field. Trying to walk up there to this waterway. Bush hog a path through here to get to the waterway. They're going to have to trench down through here anyway to get a field towel up by the road. I don't know if you see how tall the beans are. A little over waist tall. Wind's got them laid down a little bit. Anyway, that's what the beans look like. That's out by the road there. You can see my tractor back there somewhere. Alrighty. Well, this is where the waterway is going to go. I had to bush hog the beans so the bulldozer could come in here and kind of shape the ground like a U so the water will stay in the bottom of this U and it don't wash out and make ruts. You can kind of see right there some ruts. But then it goes up this way. So I had to bush hog quite a bit of beans. You hate to do that, but they're still 2 weeks, maybe more, away from being ready to combine. Grass seed in the waterway is supposed to be sowed by September 15th. I think today's probably the 6th or 7th of September. But anyway, there's grass up there where I kind of just made my own waterway, but without having the right shape with the dozer, it just doesn't work very good. But it goes all the way up to the corn up there. So now I'm just going to wait until I can get a dozer in here and get the grass seed and then trench it and put field tile on each side of the waterway. Like I say, the government pays for 50% of that, so got to take advantage of it while I can. So a lot of bush hogging, a lot of money there just to run down, but next year it won't be crops, next year it'll be grass. And then I got to run a field towel all the way to that orange cone out there by the road. Somewhere there's an orange cone. I don't know. I can see it with my eye, but I can't see it through the camera. Well, that's all for now. I'll keep making some videos as I get into the harvest time. So keep checking back.